Hey yogis, I'm Justin Michael Williams, and today I'm going to teach you how to do the perfect Chaturanga. Now the Chaturanga is so important to do correctly because if you take a Vinyasa class like mine, we do Chaturangas over and over and over. So if you're doing them incorrectly, imagine the terrible things you could be doing for your body. But if you're doing it the right way, we're creating more space, we're creating more openness throughout our bodies. So let's learn how to do it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to walk you through how to do a Chaturanga correctly. And then after that, I'm going to walk through a couple things that I see as common mistakes, and then we're going to put it all together. So it all starts on the hands and knees, and then we come into plank pose, top of a push-up. And I always say a perfect Chaturanga starts with a perfect plank. So from here, the heels are stretching towards the back of the mat, tailbone releasing down towards the heels, shoulders releasing down the back, and the heart is forward. Head is an extension of your spine. And then I'm just going to show you how to do a Chaturanga. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. So that's your Chaturanga. Let's walk through a couple things that I normally see done incorrectly. So the first thing, and probably the most common thing that I see, is we start in plank, and as people lower down, they like to take their elbows out to the sides because this is how we've been trained on how to do a push-up. We're not doing push-ups, we're doing Chaturangas. So for Chaturanga, elbows do not splay out. They pin in towards your rib cage. And as you exhale, you lower halfway down, keeping the elbows in towards your ribs. So that's thing number one. Number two thing that I see done incorrectly really often is lowering down too low. So a Chaturanga doesn't mean you need to dip all the way down to the earth. You just need to lower halfway down so your elbows and shoulders are in a straight line. So pause here, we take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we lower halfway down. So this is my halfway, right? If I start to dip too low, you see the shoulder heads drop down and the hips rise up. I see this all the time. Instead of allowing the shoulders to dip down and the hips to rise, we stay in a straight line. The body goes down in a plank position, elbows in, and we're halfway down. From here, up dog, and you're down dog. The last thing that I really want to keep in mind here as we lower down is that you're lowering down in a straight line and your hips do not touch the earth. So we pause here on the inhale. On the exhale, we lower halfway down straight. What we don't do is this. So I see this so often, lowering all the way down. We just want to lower halfway, keep the legs lifted, shoulders lifted, tops of the feet down, come up for up dog. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. So let's put it all together just one time. Nice, perfect alignment. So we start in plank pose, heels stretching towards the back of the mat, heart stretching forward. Take a deep inhale, lift the corners of your lips, that's right. And then exhale, lower halfway down, press through for upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. All right, that's it. So now you know how to do the perfect Chaturanga. So as you go through your Vinyasa classes, you can go through them knowing how to open your body in this amazing transitional pose that we use so often. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.